All right, got it.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. I'm your
Good
host,
morning.
and yep, right above me is Treetop Flyer, my in real life next door neighbor, great friend, and great co host here at Foxtrot's Hangar. Good morning, Tree.
Good morning, Phlox.
Got the Brady Bunch wave going on.
That's right. Looking down at you,
There he is.
and got the there. Yep, perfect. Oh gosh.
Well, our first priority of business this morning is breaking out our St. Helens Marina mugs
Yep, gotta have
and
that.
pouring ourselves a fresh hot cup of coffee. Here we go.
I've got mine going already.
And good morning and cheers, my friend.
And cheers. Cheers right back at you, my friend.
Ah,
Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. Get you started.
ah. I think It's Hover says he couldn't agree with us more. He asked me how it was going. I'm like, doing good, but I need more coffee.
Yep.
And
Gotta
Viper's,
gotta
go ahead.
gotta get the motor started in the morning.
Right? Viper Strike's in chat. Welcome in, Viper Strike. Good to see you. Viper Strike's a great friend of the channel, mod at the channel, and a great streamer too. Great content. I'm going to give him a shout out here.
Morning, Viper.
All right, here comes a shout out. Should pop up here.
Big Rock traces roots back to the 15th century as a small trade boat from the Ottawa Kingdom, which eventually moved down the side of two capital cities. And it was a part of the modernization.
A little warm in here. I had to open up my window. Yeah, there's a little shout out for Viper, and Viper sent me a picture yesterday in our Discord tree. You know what he sent a picture of?
What?
He was flying 1-8 Romeo down Sao Paulo, checking out the Christ the Redeemer statue and flying up the coast there in 1-8 Romeo.
Oh my gosh! Look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Wow, I see that on his chat there. Nice job. I don't think 6318 Romeo's been down that far
Yeah,
before,
he
so
he asked if he could borrow her for a spell, and lo and behold, I said, of course, yeah, go ahead, take 1-8 Romeo. But yeah, I went down to Brazil with her. I couldn't believe it.
wow. Brought her back without a scratch.
Exactly, right back in the hangar. It was like it was never moved. I couldn't believe it.
That's awesome.
Which is exactly how I like it. Just
Yes,
it's my dad's plane.
right. We don't want any trouble.
Yep. Well, good morning, chat. Great to see everybody here. We're doing something a little special today, you could say. Um, um, PieFly is a recent friend of the channel, and oh my god, the content that he's been contributing on the Discord is off the charts. Let me bring down my mic a little bit. There we go. And I want to just take a second and share with folks what PieFly has been sharing on our Discord here, because one of the things that he shared is actually going to be our destination for today's flight. And I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it here. So let me bring up Discord. And down here in the Discord, for folks that contribute things, in real life, pictures from the sim, things that nature. I have a special section called crew hangers that I set up for them, and you can see there's a number of folks in here. So check out every one of these. Everybody's got some great content that they like to share. Yeah, we're down here checking out A51 PieFly's hangar. Morning. And there's a couple of things he just shared this morning. For the time that you misjudged the landing rate, there's some emergency vehicles there. But if we scroll up here, we'll just kind of quickly scan through these. and give you guys a sense for what PieFly has been doing here. So here's PieFly's hanger, and just check out some of these images that he shares. I think, isn't that the Typhoon? I think that's the Typhoon.
Wow.
I like the way he blurs the background, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a pretty one. Yeah, they do look cool, right, at Summer? Yeah, thank you. And
Boy, they sure do.
I'm not going to click on every one, but there's a good one. As we step through these, you know, he's sharing these different images he's created out of, oh, look at the color in the sky out there and the stars, and then the
Wow.
instrument panel. That looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
So he's sharing images, and then one day he shared a scenery, and I'm like, oh, thanks, PieFly, you know, giving us a link to a scenery that we didn't know about, you know, and it happens to be a bush strip in Idaho, and so I got to looking at it. You know, it's a flightsim.to link. Taylor Ranch, 09 ID for Idaho, is a Microsoft flight simulator created by PieFly. I'm like, what? Not only does he do these great images that he captures out of the sim, but he develops scenery as well. And so let's take a look at some of these shots here. Look at the flowers and everything that are going on over here. And then we got there's like a little wooden fence. It looks like a light pole. Okay. As we step through these, look at the state of that. Look at this.
That's pretty amazing.
Very cool. I like how the flowers kind of line the runway. Look at the wood fence over here. So
That's pretty cool.
we step through and there's another scenery. And then we got some more images, and as we scroll through, there's another scenery. Like, what? What? Another scenery. This guy's been busy. And he sharing some other things there. There's another scenery. So anyways, we get down here to a little more current day here. And I mentioned to him at some point, I says, PieFly, I'm really enjoying your scenery. I'm thinking of an upcoming Stoll Bush flight where our destination is one of your sceneries, right? Let me know which one of your sceneries is your favorite, and we'll set something up. So, wow, thanks, Phlox. It's up to you, but Taylor Ranch is the tricky one. So guess where we're flying to today, folks? Taylor
Yeah,
Ranch.
I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be fun.
Only one way in with a slightly curved runway. Okay. There's an update for it, which I think I got because I got all the library things and I got it downloaded here recently. So, and I went in there and checked it out last night and it seemed to be working fine. So I think I got it. And then, we got some more of the images and stuff. So I encourage you guys to, check out these crew hangers because you never know what you might stumble across. And here is a link to PieFly's Discord. I'm going to go ahead and put that in chat where he mentions, hey, if you want to stay up to date with my sceneries and stuff, there's a great way to stay in touch with PieFly. So there's a link to his chat or to his Discord. And with that, I think we can get going here.
Yeah, this is going to be great bush flying this morning. Nothing like Lower Loon Creek here in Idaho and the mountains, and we got morning coming up. I can see the sun poking through over the top of the mountains, hitting some of those trees. It's just going to be beautiful.
Right? Hey, Blue Pepper. Blue Pepper's here. Nice. Welcome in, Blue Pepper. Let's double
Morning,
check.
Blue Pepper.
Let's double check and make sure that we are indeed on the West USA server still. Yep. We'll see how that goes. So far, I'm seeing other people, so that's great. Let's take a look around here. The tires on this thing is pretty amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, we got a couple of NX Cubs. Lower Loon Creek is looking pretty good this morning. It's Hover spawned in as is Treetop. Does anybody else need any? The scenery's in the Discord under here, there's a link in our announcements to the Discord. So in the Discord announcements there's a link, but let me go grab it and I'll put it in chat. Announcements. Say this is a link to the scenery on flightsim.to. Yeah, you put it in your community folder. It'll be a zip file, and you unzip that file in your community folder exactly. There is some dependencies though. So there's like 7 or 8 dependent sceneries. They're add-ons for like wavy things like flags and stuff. Maybe the flowers. So when you look at the scenery on flightsim.to, scroll down and look for the dependencies, and you need to download the dependencies too. So it's going to take you a minute, but we got time before we get there. If you're gonna load it up, and then you can join us en route. But yeah, you need those dependencies as well. Get the dependencies downloaded, and then those dependencies are probably used on his other sceneries and other developer sceneries as well. So it'll be good to have them. But yeah, you got to make that initial download to get those things into your community folder. Some of the files are 7-zip files. They're RAR files. That's the extension. And in order to unzip those, you'll need what's called 7-zip. And be careful with 7-zip because there's a little a setting in there that'll create like a parent folder, and then the actual folder that you need is a subfolder. And when it does that, the scenery doesn't work. You have to get rid of that initial parent folder. So you should have one folder, and then when you go into that folder, you should start seeing like content, info, content, and all that other sim objects. You shouldn't have a folder and then another folder and then see the content and sim objects and stuff. You got to get rid of that initial parent folder if you're using 7-zip. At least on my 7-zip, there was a setting I had to unclick it in order for that to turn off.
And sometimes it does that even on zip files. It'll do a parent folder. So yeah, no matter what you put in your community folder, you just want to make sure there's no folder and folder stuff going on, or it won't see it.
Right. But yeah, that's right, Blue Pepper. In your community folder. Hey, Sleeveless. Hey, Phoenix, welcome in. Sleeveless is with us. Good morning.
Morning, Sleeveless.
Oh my goodness. It's Hover. He says he tried to put his flight stick in between his legs there in real life to make it feel like he's actually flying that NX Cub. He says he realizes that he looks like an idiot doing that. Oh my god. I did the same thing with the flight stick, with the joystick, with doing the helicopter one time. And it's not stationary, it kind of moves around and stuff, and it's like, oh man, yeah, this isn't working. Okay, Blue Pepper's gonna check that out. Nice. And then there'll be a link to PieFly's flightsim.to content that comes up in chat here every so often. So we'll be seeing that here in a little bit as well. All right. Does anybody need any time, like another couple of minutes to get loaded in? Anybody's loading in as we're speaking here, or shall we get underway?
I, I'm ready to hit it. Looks like Phoenix is behind us. I see.
Oh, go ahead.
I see some birds off in the distance as well. That kind of cool.
You have that bird download, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it only works for part of the world, but apparently Idaho's one of them. Certain scenery areas, I should say.
So to answer your question there, Blue Pepper, here's our flight plan. In a little nav map. We're down here at Lower Loon Creek, and we've got some airstrips that we could check out and do touch and goes at, along the way, and we'll do some, follow some canyons, and we'll get up here a little bit north, and then you can see Taylor Ranch is our destination. The flight sim says that this flight plan should take us about 58 minutes, about an hour. So that'll give us a little bit of time to mess around at a couple of the airports along the way, but not too long. But yeah, it'll be about an hour before we get up to Taylor Ranch, and then it's a 2-hour stream, and we'll have some fun up there with checking out the scenery. We'll do a little walk around, and then maybe do some landing challenges maybe on the way up there and after we get up there. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. Let's see. Slava says he can't. He has to start getting ready for family photos. Oh, family photo morning this morning.
Well, that's more important. You gotta
Yeah.
take care of that first.
Just gonna freshen up my coffee here. Don't have to worry about it when I'm in the air. Oh man, nothing like a fresh cup of coffee with you all. Cold, brisk morning up here in Idaho. All right. Let me get some music going as a little bit of a background. Might have to turn it down a little bit. The chat, tell me if that's too loud or if I can turn up the music. And let me get my sim sounds going. There we go. All right, so we're going to depart here on 1-6, and then we will kind of make a turn towards and be heading to the southwest as we head out. So we're going to want to turn to the right of this mountain peak up here and start going down that valley. All right, let's see. Flaps set for takeoff. What do you say we kick the tires and light the fire?
I say we're ready.
Nice.
I can't make that turn. I'll be behind you.
Okay.
Not quite enough horsepower to do that one.
All right, flaps up. Hey, chat, let me know if the music's too loud, okay? Or if it's just right. Sergeant Staff, welcome in. Welcome in, Sergeant Staff. We just took off. We're gonna be checking out a friend of the channel. His name's PieFly. He's been sharing a bunch of screenshots and stuff from the sim that he. It's almost like they're artistic. They're really well done. And he's also been sharing some scenery. And when I looked at the scenery, I realized he was the developer. And so I asked him which one was his favorite. And we're heading up to Taylor Ranch today. It might take us about an hour or so to get up there. We're taking off from Loons Ferry. And yeah, a little bit of bush flying up here in the Idaho mountains this morning, Sergeant Staff. Here's a shout out for Sergeant Staff, everybody.
That's right here. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't give you my feed yet. I guess I better do that.
Isn't that amazing, Sergeant Staff, how these old clips come up, how they're still available to see? From the beginning, wow. Somebody just joined us on Discord? Sergeant Staff says he started streaming Minecraft in early 2020. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Looking good, Phoenix. Okay, there's a little airstrip coming up ahead of us here, guys. However, says he upgraded his PC on Thursday, and wow, does this game look awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Congrats.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, congrats. Nothing like a little horsepower. Make things better.
Oh, Staff threw a RTX 3070 in his machine, and it made a world of difference. Stream and regular gameplay. Wow, nice.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
All right, there's an airstrip over here, guys.
Mahoney Creek.
I'm gonna get in the drone cam and capture your guys' touch
there
and
it is.
goes.
We're doing a touch and go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is. Nice. Nice, Tree.
Thank you. One in a row.
Comes Phoenix. Phoenix is down. Nice. Touch. Nice. If you guys get back up in the air, I'll do a touch and go. We'll keep on going. You might want to slow down your airspeed so you don't get too far ahead of me. Let's hover. Nice. Oh, it's hover. Nice job. And up. Hang on 1 second there. I'll I'll get in there, Sergeant Staff, and take a look at. 1 second. Let me get situated. Oh, this is great. All right, fire rolling it.
Yeah, I'm just clipping on at about 70 here.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Sergeant Staff got a 32-inch monitor. Now you can see his gauge, read his gauges. Oh, that's a great idea. Getting a larger monitor helps with that, huh? Did you see any pictures from the Otsego Lake Splash in with the seaplanes? Yes, I did. It's amazing, yeah, you know, how... I want to say how close they are to the sim, but it's the other way around. How close the sim is to the ones in real life. It's funny. Let me see if I can pull those up here.
Fox, I'll do a quick full stop at Thomas Creek here, just so we can all get synced up again.
Roger that.
If I can find it, it should be right. Oh, there it is. Oh. Whoops. That came quicker than I thought. Gotta go around.
Here's some of those images from Sergeant Staff's Discord. Beaver.
Oh, wow. I don't know, you guys are right there. Maybe I don't need to do a full stop.
Pretty cool, Sergeant Staff. If we need to do a full stop, Tree, we'll do a full stop here.
It's got a little house there at the end, little FBO, mini FBO. And take a full stop, take a quick look, and come right back up.
You got it. Looking good, Phoenix.
Oh, I'm a little bit hot. This could be... Yeah, I can't. This is a go around for me.
Here he goes. Let's see, Staff says the noise the beaver makes, the sim does not do it justice. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, and that float plane we were just looking at, this one, is Sergeant Staff's uncle's. That's great. That's awesome. Chunky Flyer, good morning. Yeah, these are amazing. So we're looking at some images on Sergeant Staff's Discord that he took in real life from the Otsego splash. Otsego Lake Splash. See, Dirty Phoenix says he came in too hot too, but the brakes are surprisingly good. That's awesome. Blue Pepper. If the files have the red, I point next to them, but they still work, or are they not worth down? No, they still work as far as I know. I had a couple of red ones. And I'm not sure what the red means, but I downloaded them anyways, and I didn't have any problems. Nice, Sergeant Staff. Took the big camera out. And there's a link to PieFly's scenery that just came up in chat there. Check that out, and you'll see some of his other sceneries that he's uploaded. Here comes Tree. All right, I'm gonna get up in the air, and I'm gonna try to do a stall landing on the threshold of this airport. Let's see how I can do. So I'm just gonna go up and come back down again.
Okay.
Okay, all right, Alec, cool. Welcome in, Alec. Good morning.
Morning, Alec.
Extend my downwind here a little bit. All right, let's get fully configured, and let's see what we can do.
Understand, Sergeant Staff. You've been at it for a while.
All right, Sergeant Staff, thanks for popping by, and glad you mentioned those pictures so we can share those on the stream. Which I need to change back to my stream. Uh-oh. There we go.
Good morning, Chunky. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Chunky says it usually means they haven't been verified to work on the latest update. If enough people.
Oh no!
Oh.
All right, I gotta put myself on the ripboard.
Did you stall?
Yeah. I was messing with Discord and going back and forth and stalled over the tree line there.
Why, one thing to remember about flying up here, these airstrips are close together. They come up quick, it seems like.
All right, here we go.
Well, it wasn't your fault then, Phlox.
Yeah, right? And I'm on the ripboard, and thanks for that sound effect, Junkie.
Yeah, it was, Sergeant Staff.
All right, are we ready to head out to the next one?
Yep, let's hit it.
All right. All right. Up and away. See you guys.
Right behind you. I don't know if Phoenix is coming in here for one more landing.
Oh, is he? Maybe he's doing a stall landing.
Yeah,
Let me come around.
Well, I'm not taking off just quite yet. Right, looked like he was on a final. Yep. Don't want to get in his way. Maybe he's doing a touch and go.
Here he is.
Oh, full stop.
Nice job, Phoenix. Here you are. And up and away. It looks like we got to make a turn here. All right, later, Sergeant Staff. Thanks for stopping by again. Great to see you. I love these Saturday mornings.
They're sure fun.
Okay, there should be a little airstrip tucked back in here somewhere. I'm going to do a touch and go and head out. Just in the interest of time. I want to make sure we have some time to play around at Taylor's.
Yeah, I agree. Always like flying up here.
Yeah, it's a good place. Here we go. Looks like there's a little something up ahead.
Something Creek.
Marble.
Marble Creek.
Alright, Phoenix should be lining up on it. It'll be a touch and go. I'm not going to get out the drone cam on this one. Just going to touch and go and head out.
Oh, there it is, right down that little valley there.
Oh, little bounce. There we go, power on. Shoot the gap in those trees. There we go. Nice job, tree.
Thank you.
All right, we're doing a 180. Got to do a 180 and head back. Nice.
Getting a little more airspeed here.
Oh, I gotta fix my webcam view. Forgot about that. I really wish it would remember. Where is it? I'm not seeing it here. That's better. All right, I'm a little ahead of you guys. So I'll do a full stop. You guys do a touch and go, and I'll watch you as you land.
Sounds good. Boy, Flux, nice choice this morning, and thanks for putting this flight plan together too. There's a lot of twists and turns here you had to do.
Oh, you're welcome. And we got to thank PieFly for the inspiration.
Yes, thanks PieFly for all the work you did. We're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun.
Nice, guys. Getting low. Okay, good, Blue Pepper. Yep. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, there's a few things to download, Blue Pepper, between Zip and 7-Zip. But yeah, it is worth it.
Oh, nice. It's over. It's over says, low-level flying between two mountains just hits all the right spots for him. It's awesome.
Yeah, me too. I love it. We spent a lot, right when the sim first came out, Lux and I spent a lot of time over here.
All right, I'm going to do a full stop. You guys do a touch and go. Where is this airport here?
I'm not seeing one until we make it turn on the
There
next
it
leg
is.
of the pipeline.
There it is, right ahead of me there.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
All right, let me get off the side here. Get your guys' arrivals just in time. There's Alec, nice. Okay, touch and go. Just missed Phoenix. And we're gonna head to the south or to the northeast from here. On a heading of 808. Or you guys can fly in the circuit. Just do a circuit around the runway as Alec and Itzhover come in, and then we'll get up in the air. Nice. Alec in the Kit Fox this morning. Nice. Here comes Treetop. This is a cool little spot.
It is.
Tree, did you already do a touch and go?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
okay. All right. I'm getting up in the air.
Okay. I'm just gonna head up the valley here. I'll let you catch up. Just doing, trying to clip along at 80 or so.
Oh, somebody's shadows. There's somebody right with me. Nice. Phoenix, nice job. All right. Northwest, here we go.
Well, you don't want to go too slow. These valleys, you lose airspeed. You got nowhere to turn.
Oh yeah, we got to think about our mixture, don't we? We're at 5,000 feet.
Oh yeah, probably should lean that out a little bit.
There's my RPM. There it is. I'm gonna adjust my mixture. I'm gonna watch my RPM and see when it drops off. Maybe I don't have to worry about that on this one.
Hmm.
Last
I
one,
gotta
Blue
do this.
Pepper. Nice.
Got to do a 360 here to get a little altitude.
Well, thanks for the heads
Little
up.
guy, I'm just a little bit ahead of you guys. I'd make sure you're hitting it hard. Because it's pretty high up here at the end of this valley.
Flying Dive just spawned in and a Savage if he's watching the stream. Welcome to the hangar, Flying Dive. Yeah, we do got to hit it, don't we? It's deceiving.
Yeah, it is. That's one thing I remember over here is, especially coming up these valleys, lose airspeed. There's not a lot of room to turn. Get your airspeed back. At least in the Cub.
And I'm pleased to say that when I downloaded the scenery and stuff and was checking out Taylor Ranch last night, I didn't have any frame hits or stutters or anything that I could tell.
Oh,
And
nice.
So that was nice.
Yeah, that's super.
Flying Dive, welcome in.
Yes, welcome in. I see Alex ahead of us there. Kit Fox.
Yes, it's hover. Yes, absolutely. All right, we're going to be making a turn here a little bit to the northwest here.
I'm coming up that valley. I'll slow down a little bit here.
I was just speeding up in the interest of time for the stream. Got our firewalled.
Nice. Boy, but not too slow.
Hey, Death Trip. Welcome to the hangar. Enjoy your joyride in good old 18 Romeo in the top left corner up there. And
Oh, good, Blue Pepper. Awesome.
Thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. Got Treetop Flyer in front of me. He's my in real life next door neighbor, co-host, and a great friend. And behind me we've got Phoenix, Flying Dive, It's Hover, Alec D, and we're all going to be checking out PieFly's Taylor Ranch scenery, which there's
Looking forward to it.
yeah, there's a link to it in my Discord in the announcements. And here's my Discord.
And by the way, to check it out last night, Flux, I just spawned in the 500.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, and just hovered around, and it actually has a helicopter trailer there in front of the hangar, and it's landable. I put it on the old trailer. It's got extra axles and for the weight and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Kinda cool. Yeah, isn't this fun?
Oh yeah, great, awesome, Phoenix. Yeah, it's good to see you back in the hangar. It's over. God. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, Mash. Welcome in. Good to see you. Enjoy your joyride up there in the top left corner.
Boy, too bad Copperhead couldn't make it this morning. He would have liked this.
Yeah, right. I was hoping maybe PieFly could make it too, and you know, I made him a crew member so you can see the voice streaming channel. We can get him on. Hey, Joey Bolo. Joey Bolo's in the hangar today. Just wanted to lurk in peace. And that jump scare got Joey Bolo out of lurking. That's great.
Even better.
Who needs coffee when you have a screaming lady, right? It's over. And thanks for the reminder. Chat. Free. Cheers. I got a little handy dandy coffee cup holder in the Savage Carbon here. Just put it right there. There we go. Oh, I'm not seeing anybody. Did I lose people?
Let's see here. Let me look. I can't look right now. Gotta clear this ridge first.
You might have to switch servers.
Just a sec. Let me look. At least from my perspective. Ooh, barely made that one.
Dirty Phoenix says he would have shouted some expletives in real life. That's funny.
No, everybody's right behind me.
Okay. We'll see if they come back on my...
Yeah, we might give it a minute. Oh, McCall Airport is right in front of me. I'll just do a full stop there. Better get down a little bit lower though, looks like. A lot lower.
And first time chat, Death Trip. Hey, I love those kind of flights. Got finally set up on his new PC and looking forward to some group flights. Hey, well, welcome in, Death Trip. Love to have you join us. Let's drop down into this canyon, huh?
Should be right up here.
Airspeed's good. Not in the red. Nice.
I woke up in the middle of the night.
See, Blue Pepper says, all right, well, Killer Ranch now shows up in game, so that's a good sign. Yeah, it is. Nice job. If I got $100 every time I joined the RIP Club, I would be a multi-millionaire. Oh, Death Trip, man, thank you. I appreciate that. I had been thinking about doing something like this for years. Back in the FSX days, you could set up multiple monitors and set up your view to where you could have, you know, the right side of the cockpit over on one monitor and the left side on the other. And I was looking forward to being able to do that in MSFS 2020, where I could try to do something like this with the green screen, right? And they finally came out with the multi-monitor support. Well, not finally, but they came out with it, and I jumped on it. Only thing I'm not I'm not. I love it. The only thing I could ask for is if when I go external view, if that view that I have set up could stay in the cockpit, right? That's my only little tweak, but I'll take this. I'll absolutely take this. All right, looks like I got an airport coming up.
Yeah, McCall Airport. 874 feet. Oh, I see it there.
It's a little patch
Looks like.
ahead of me there. That might be it. Let's get a notch of flaps in here.
Oh, that's the landing strip. McCall's after that. Well, we can do a touch and go with this landing strip. Have to be a touch and go.
Watch my airspeed.
Oh, Joey Bolo's in a biplane.
Oh, is he in here with us? Nice.
Yeah.
Looking for the airport. I almost thought this little green patch below me was it, but it's not. It's up ahead a little further.
Well, that's an airstrip. Or just a strip. Landing strip, I should say. What it says on the map here.
I'm gonna have to switch servers and come back, so I'm gonna do a full stop. And if you guys stay up in the pattern for a second, I'll get the drone camera out and catch your arrivals. Give me a chance to get down on the ground here. Well, I can't if I can't see you, right? Alright, coming in.
Ooh, flux. Oh, I'm gonna rip. Oh, darn it. Didn't do that very well.
Nice, I'm down. Alright, let me see if I can switch servers and see you guys.
Try that again.
Come on now. Alright, I'm gonna switch servers and switch back again. We'll see what happens. See, Deathtrip says he's only using one big curved monitor at the moment, talking for the VR headset. Oh man, Deathtrip, we got our kids a VR setup a little bit ago. Guess who uses it more than the kids now?
Yeah.
VR in the sim is so immersive, right, Tree?
It is. It is. We're not streaming. Fox knows I'm in VR. It's so much. It's so immersive. And I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, let's see if you guys pop back in again. I'm enjoying the music this morning. Hopefully it's not too loud. Can somebody give me a music check on the stream there and let me know if the music is too loud or just right? I asked a little earlier, but I didn't see. And I still don't see anybody. It's hover, thank you. All right, let's all try Southeast Asia for a second. Okay, we'll leave. Let's ditch Treetop. Oh, he's back. Okay, Southeast Asia, hurry up. Southeast Asia. Death Trip was playing No Man's Sky on your cheap old PS4 and VR, and even with those bad resolutions, I can't play non-VR anymore. Yeah, we hear that. Oh, everybody's coming in. Nice. Hey, Joey! I see you there, buddy. Nice. Oh, this is a lot better.
Oh, did we switch servers?
Oh, did you? Yeah, we were on Southeast Asia. Ooh, coming in hot. On the brakes.
I had a rip on this one.
Ooh.
Can add me to the rip board.
Okay. All right, here we go, Alec. Looking good, bud. Copper Hat's here, Tree.
Hey, Copper Hat. Good
Welcome in,
morning,
bud.
welcome in.
All right, who was that went into the trees? Was that Phoenix? Hey, let me know, Phoenix, if that's a rip. Oh, looking good, everybody. Oh, I should turn that on. Okay, chat, give me a second. Let me get my nearest airport overlay running.
Yeah, this one's a tough one, only 874 feet. So we're going to need all the runway we can get here.
Oh, Joey Bolo's going in the Rip Club. I saw that takeoff. KMCG. It's top left, top of the stream up there. Okay, here we go. Rip Club update. Give me a second, we'll take off. We're in good company, Joey. I'm in good company. I got Joey Bolo in the Rip Club with me. And
Treetop.
and Phoenix.
Trees in the rip.
Oh man, the Rip Club is filling up this morning, guys.
Yeah, this one was... I came in too fast. Should have went around. How many times have I said that?
Yeah, Joey got an up close and personal look at those trees, I think. Nice trees here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mash, okay. Mash has got his airport. He's going to join us. That's awesome. Nice. There's a link to the
nice.
Savage Carbon in chat that I'm flying. All right. Shall we head out and continue on?
Yep. Let's see if we can all get out of here.
And little pop of flaps. Here we go. Oh man, what a great turnout this morning, you guys. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alec D, Copper Hat, Treetop, Phoenix, Mash is here, It's Hover, Joey Bolo. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah, welcome to the hangar. If you're new here to the hangar, don't worry, we'll keep the hangar doors cracked open for you. Welcome to come in and pop a visit in here anytime with us. And little backstory, Treetop and I got started streaming. When the sim came out, we were connecting with each other on our phones and doing some, small flights from our home airport, KSPB, in real life, Scappoose. like out to Astoria and down the Oregon coast, and we're on our phones, and my kids would go back and forth, the office, and they see we're on our phones, and they turned us on to Discord. Like, you've ever heard of Discord? And like I'd heard of it, but I'd never like downloaded it or messed with it. Didn't really know what it was. So my boys introduced me to it, and then Tree and I were having a great time being able to talk back and forth on there. And one of my other sons said, "Hey, you should stream, right?" And it's like, "Hey, Tree, we're gonna be doing this anyways. How about we stream on Twitch, and if we could collaborate and develop some camaraderie with other folks. What do you think?" Tree was in. One thing led to another, and here we are. And so I just want to say, you guys flying along with us just makes it great. It's such a fun experience, and thank you. And I'm sorry about the hard time I gave my kids when they were on Twitch, and it's like, should you really be on Twitch and talking to strangers and stuff? Come on, guys. But here we are. It's been a great experience with the flight sim.
It sure has. We've been having a lot of fun. Tons of fun.
All right, I'm gonna firewall it just in the interest of time. Hey,
G'day, mate.
welcome in, Rollywall. All the way from down under.
Raleigh. Good day, mate.
Oh, thanks, Alec. Much appreciated. Dropping in to say hello before bedtime. Nice. We'll be your nightcap, Raleigh.
Yes.
Oh, looking good, everybody. A little bit of firewall action here. Well, I'm all shouting out to Joey Bolo. Joey says, "It's been fun to see you at Treetop on your channel and collaborating with so many others." Oh, thank you. And Joey Bolo was streaming. He's not so much streaming anymore, but let's give Joey Bolo a shout out here. You know why? Because we can.
Yes.
Oh, almost gave that away. Go.
Oh, we gotta climb again, guys. Rocket League, right? I remember my oldest son, he still plays Rocket League, I think. Oh man, look at that. Isn't that a nice canyon run right there? You guys look great back there, by the way. Come on.
Oh, this is cool. This is definitely cool. Don't have quite enough here. I'm gonna have to go around this lower part. I'll come back.
Hey, Copperhead, right off my nose ahead of me is, I think, a lake. The mountain lake. I'm curious if there's any shoreline. Maybe we can have a landing challenge and put it down over there.
Oh, there's a little lake over here. Wow.
Oh, is there?
Oh, several. Wow, I didn't know there was any lakes over here. Well, 3 of them. Nothing big enough to land in.
I'm gonna see if there's any shoreline on this one over here. Oh, it's over. The Cub is struggling to keep up. Okay. Alright, I'll slow my roll a little bit.
Yeah, we'll slow down.
Okay, where is it? I'm going to the wrong spot. It's over here. I'm eyeballing the little nav map, and I see a little lake in the mountains up here.
Oh, that one. Oh, I just went past those. They're not big enough to land. There's no shoreline.
Oh, there's another one up here by itself. It's a little.
Oh, I see. Over
little
by
bit
where
bigger.
you are.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see.
And there might not be any shoreline here too, but I thought give it a look.
Oh, there's It's over there. Okay. Anybody behind me? I think we're all caught up.
Hey, Disturbed Sheepdog. Welcome in. Good morning, everybody, he says. Welcome in. Welcome to the hangar. Good to see you. I'm Flockstrot, and right above me is my in-real-life next-door neighbor, a great friend and co-host here at Flockstrot's Hangar, Treetop Flyer.
Good morning.
Supposed to be a lake over here.
I don't. Are you looking on a nav map?
Yeah. Okay, there's the lake, but no shoreline. On little nav map, it looked like there's some shoreline here, but it's all trees, so no landing challenges here. Yeah, welcome to the hangar. Go ahead.
I don't know why I don't see it on my nav map where you were looking. Oh, big creek right in front of us here.
Oh, you know what? I might have a different. Here's my little net. Here's mine. I might have a different map that shows.
Oh, that's right.
That shows lakes. This is what mine looks like. You can see it up there in the top left corner.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I forgot you have that different overlay than I have.
Disturbed Sheepdog, thanks for the follow. Enjoy your joyride in 1-8 Romeo on the top left corner up there. Welcome in. Oh, there's an airstrip, guys.
Big creek.
Roger that. Touch and go. Little touch and go action here. Coming in hot. Got to dirty this bird up here in a second. Here we go. Come on, baby. Nose up, lead off some of that energy, and getting into flap range. Here we go. Notch your flaps. Little touch and go action. Wow, this is actually a gravel strip, it looks like.
Concrete.
Anybody need any fuel? Here you go.
Yep. Actually, I'm getting low, but I think I got enough.
I was on the drone camera. It's just porpoising, bouncing up and down on those big old tires. There you go, Alec. Looking good. It's hover. And we landed with the wind. All right, where are we going now? Looks like we need to go to the kind of to the northeast, so we'll follow this canyon as it turns around.
Yeah, 5-4 here.
Looking good up there, Mash. Agent Presta, welcome back, man. Welcome back. We left the hangar doors open for you. Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Disturbed Sheepdog was talking with It's over there. Was saying, how you doing this morning? Doing great. Looking to see who's doing some bush flying, and here we are. Nice.
Having a blast this morning.
Right, Agent? We're on Southeast Asia. We were on West USA, but now we're on Southeast Asia. It's the Got Gravel, Got Friends, Savage Carbon. And in the interest of time, I'm firewalling her a little bit. Sorry if some of you are struggling to keep up, darn it. I just want to make sure we have some time up there with Taylor. PieFly's scenery.
If anybody gets a little bit behind you, hopefully everybody has a flight plan.
Oh,
I can see.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just marveling at the trees and stuff and the way it looked.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, Agent, it's one of. I was flying the Wilga for quite a bit on my bush flying, and love the Wilga. I enjoy the NX Cubs as well. And then there's the was it the Zlin Ultra that's in the sim? It's really good at bush flying. For bush flying, I think the Zlin Ultra is probably my favorite, but it only goes 78 knots. And you know, the Savage Cub that comes with the sim, it's really good too. I used that one on Forder's stream when Forder was doing a bush flying stream, and kind of, you know, sharing what I knew about bush flying, which is not a whole lot, but some, on Forder's stream, and I was using that Savage Cub, and it really did a great job. So yeah, you know, I've got, you know, like my top 5, if you will, but this one is definitely up there. So we got about a 3-knot wind. The winds aren't too bad in Idaho this morning in real life, real weather. Oh, it's hover coming in hot. Look at that.
Nice.
Woo! Yanking and banking.
Got an airstrip up here. I do a touch and go. Vines airstrip.
All right.
Slow down a little bit here, because that's always my problem.
That's a fun little run right there.
Oh, that water looks super down there.
Oh, it's hover. Wow. Joystick got disconnected and he barely saved it.
Oh, shoot.
Agent Presto, yeah, that's right. Got to have a collection of your favorites, right? There's no shortage of aircraft in the sim with all the
No,
third-party content, yeah.
no, there sure isn't.
You know, I'm gonna have to. It's hover. But I'm wondering if it's a full sim or if it's like missions. And you know, if it's open world with missions, or is it specifically missions? I'm not sure if I've seen that answered yet. But God, it looks so good as far as the graphics and what they have to offer. And Treetop and I actually started with the flight simulator when it first started in the 1980s, late 80s. Treetop, you got a story about when you started with the flight sim?
Yeah, before Microsoft had it, it was SubLogic. Oh man, this could be a tough one. That's the best I could do there. SubLogic was the one that started the whole thing, and they had a sim out. It was pretty much just vector graphics, pretty simple. Back in the day, that was like something else. And anyways, it wasn't too long after they came out with it. Maybe 1 or 2 years, Microsoft bought SubLogic, and that's where Flight Sim evolved to for the next 40 years, 40 plus years, and here we are today.
And yeah, I've had every iteration of the flight sim. You know, when they came out, I always bought the next one. And
me too.
I don't think this is going to be any different this time. It did surprise me that they were coming out with a standalone sim 2024. I think it surprised a lot of people, right?
Yeah, it did. At least it did me too.
And Sobo's probably like, hey, why are we surprising you guys? Because some people were surprised, like, hey, what about 2020? And what about the support for 2020 and the 10-year plan and things of that nature? But, you know, Microsoft has always come out with new iterations of the sim when they were producing it regularly, right? It was coming out fairly often, you know, every couple of years it seemed like. And yeah, here we go. I don't know, maybe there'll be a 2028. Did I miss a no, I touched down on it. At it. Okay. All right, back up in this canyon. You guys got it. You're on it. Nice. Back up in this canyon. Here's one. And we're getting close to Taylor Ranch, guys. How are we doing on time?
I totally missed that airstrip. I hit the field right beside it. See, I'll do a one. Ooh, I can't do that.
All right, guys, don't land at Taylor Ranch until I get there, okay? Let me get the drone camera set up, and I'll catch your guys' arrivals. Is this the airstrip right here? I think it is. A little touch and go action here. Oh! Might have to check that landing gear. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. On my part.
Yeah, I never even landed. I came in on the field. The field's the first thing that showed up, and I thought, well, that must be it.
Okay,
without realizing.
We gotta do a 180 and go back out of this canyon. There's tree.
Cabin Creek, U.S. Forest Service.
Copper Hat's putting it down in the kit box. That was my worst landing. Okay, let me get over to Taylor's Ferry and I'll capture your guys' landings.
Yeah, we won't. I'll just do a pattern if I get there before you. Oh, there's some sandbars down here too.
Oh, put it down on a sandbar tree.
Wow.
Let's do a sandbar.
Okay. Let's see. How would you do that? Come in from the other way, I guess. Okay.
All right, treetops our North Star. Oh yeah, there's some sandbars right below us there. Little landing challenge coming up here. Where's Tree? There he is.
How would you do that one? Boy, that's a tough one. You got to come down that valley. Too much altitude right here. However, if I come over the top of this hill, perhaps. Let's see. Gonna come over that meadow there.
See somebody down there. Or was that treetop doing a flyover?
No, Copperhat's already down there.
Oh, cool. There's Mash going in.
See, the problem is I'm too fast. Too fast.
All right. Let me get the flaps down. Lose some altitude. Try to keep my airspeed down here.
What have I got for airspeed? 61. Oh, I don't know. Nope, that's not going to work.
I don't see Copperhat. There he is.
Yeah, maybe from this side.
Nice approach, Copperhat. Alright, fully configured, watching my airspeed. I don't want to stall. No stalling. Oh, Copperhat. Copperhat got me on that one.
Too fast again, man.
Alright, let me get the drone camera out here. Oh, nice job. Who is that? Is that Phoenix down there? It's Hover. Nice job, It's Hover. Treetop's coming in.
Oh.
Ooh, little rough down there.
Yeah, yeah, that was not pretty.
Mash.
I got some bent landing gear.
Mash is down. Exclamation flight info. Stretch wing. Yeah, about every 4 years, right, Kenny, with the releases? Kenny, first time chat. Welcome to the hangar. Good to see you. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. Here we go. Exclamation flight info. And then the top left corner of the stream, right up there, right above the hangar, in the blue sky is our nearest airport. I-08 is where we're at right now. And here's our flight plan. And let me catch up on chat here. Agent Presta says, yeah, FSX was an anomaly with it being so long between releases. Yeah, it was like 15 years, right? Something like that.
Yeah, well, it was. Well, they came out with an arcade version called Flight, I believe, in the middle of all that. And, of course, like everybody else, I had to buy that too. And you didn't play it for about maybe a half hour. You figured out this is just arcade stuff, not really a simulation.
All right, I'm gonna head over to Taylor Ranch, and then I'll get set up at the drone cam to catch your guys' arrivals. All right?
Okay.
You guys give me like a minute or two to get ahead of you, and then you guys can take off. Or you take off now and just stay up in the air until I get the drone camera.
We'll stay up there.
Welcome to Idaho. How did you make it so your green screen is inside of the plane? Stretch Wing, I used the multi-monitor support where I have you know that view on one of my monitors, and then in OBS Studio I set up one of my display inputs to show up, and I just kind of shrunk it down to where it kind of fit the webcam area. If you hit me up on Discord, DM me or whatever, we can off stream. I can show you what I did with OBS and how I made it work. And here's a link to my Discord if I don't crash. Yeah, I'd be happy to share that with you.
Right beside you, it's Hover.
And I experimented with that view, Stretch Wing. I experimented with it where I used to have it like where I was using the webcam right directly in front of me, and so you'd see the cockpit behind me. But you know, depending on what aircraft you were in, you really didn't get a sense of what the aircraft was doing, because all you saw was, you know, the back panel of the firewall, or not firewall, but the back panel of the plane, you know. So then I experimented with putting my webcam off to the side and looking out the side, and I really like how that turns out. So every aircraft, you can get a sense for the movement and stuff like that because it's looking out the window. And I'm really happy with it. Oh, I just overflew Taylor Ferry. Or Taylor Ferry, Taylor Ranch. Alright, let's take a look from the air here. Oh, there she is. It's a grass strip with a little bit of a dog leg to it, which is kind of interesting. All right, I'll get down and get on the ground, and I'll get the drone camera out for y'all. Love to catch your guys' arrivals here. Dumping the throttle, nosing up, introducing some flaps, control my airspeed, dropping in. Welcome to Taylor Ferry. I'm actually going to fly down the runway a little bit and land towards the end. All the flowers.
Flox, I was going to come in on 2.8. Is that? Or
Yeah.
You were doing. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Saved it. Look at this, guys. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute, and I'll get the drone camera out for you. 1 second. One second. Spin this bird around. Park and brake set. Filling the throttle. And drone camera. Let me get down to the threshold there, guys. Welcome to PieFly's Taylor Ranch. Copperhead's inbound, it looks like. Nice. Love the flowers and the fencing on the side of the runway. It's awesome. Welcome in, Copperhead. Alright, here comes Mash. Overflying, maybe? Oh, he's coming in. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Nice job, Mash. Ooh. Oh, treetop's coming in the opposite direction. Oh, nice approach, tree.
Thank you.
Oh, nice job.
Somehow I killed my engine too.
Joe Plays is blowing smoke in the R3. That looks cool, man. Nice approach, looking good. Oh, nice. 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 Well played, Joe.
Something was flashing down here in my dash. I guess I better look at it.
Okay, Mash is down there. Okay, taking a look up in the air. Anybody else up in the air?
Oh, I ran out of fuel just as I was landing.
Oh, wow. Tree. Wow. All right, looks like everybody's down. Okay, Joe Plays is coming in. See if he's landing. Might be another flyby. We'll see here. Oh, he's... putting it down. I'm not sure how the scenery looks without PieFly's scenery. Nice job, Joe. Whoa! Okay, is that everybody? Alright. What I would love to do... Let's see. It's Hubbard says his scenery's messed up. Oh, bummer. Southeast Asia, yep. Thank you for that. Exactly, Presta. Yeah, claim the hanger. Oh, Stretch Wing, sorry, yeah. Sorry, I missed that. PieFly made the scenery. There's some links in the chat here. And also on my Discord under announcements, there's a link to PieFly. So here's my Discord again. Yeah, he did a great job, man. So PieFly's been sharing content, some images that he enhances and stuff that he takes out of the sim, and they're great. They're like wallpaper quality, desktop wallpaper quality. That does a great job. And then he started sharing scenery. And I thought, oh, hey, here's some scenery that he's pointing us to that maybe we don't know about. And then I looked at it, and he's the developer, and I'm like, what? And asked him what was his favorite scenery, and he pointed out Taylor Ranch. And I told him, hey, let's fly there on our bush flight stream. We'll check it out. And so, gotta thank PieFly for his work and his development, right, and inspiring us to take this flight up in Idaho this morning. It's a great spot. Agent Preston says, very cool spot. Let's do that again. That was cool. Nice Mash. That's me. Oh. I'm a lead for virtual aerobatic team in the R3. Oh, nice, Stretch Wing. That's you in the in that Joe Place. Oh, go ahead, Tree.
It's got the human part. I don't see any animals just yet, but I do see people. one guy walking back and forth, and there's two guys arguing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little tour here in a second.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'll catch up with chat. Yeah, they're
Okay.
arguing. That's right. Let's see. It's over. Says, all right, that's it for me this morning. I hope everyone has a great rest of the week. Nice. It's over. Thanks for joining us, man. Good to see you, as always.
Yeah, thanks. It's ever great to be with you.
Stretch Wing hit a terrain bug. He doesn't have the scenery, and he hit a terrain bug. All right. Let's take a tour. We'll start with the hangar. Let me slow down my drone cam a little bit. There we go. So I've got a guy over here working on this tractor.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Right? And you know, PieFly, I gotta say, good job on making this look lived in, right? Really
Yeah.
good job making it look lived in. This cool old Jeep here. The old Savage Carbon looks right at home in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, PieFly checked in.
Hey, PieFly! Hey, we're here. PieFly, if you see us on the streaming voice channel, feel free to jump in, bud. Love to talk to you about this. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we just arrived. We had a nice cross-country flight through Idaho here, and really enjoying your scenery. Like I said, way to make it look lived in. I'm going to turn down the music here a little bit. Give me a second. Let me turn that down a little bit. PieFly, welcome in, bud.
How's it? How are you?
I am great, man, and I am really, really impressed with the quality of the screenshots that you share, which we shared earlier on Discord. We were taking a look at some of those, and your scenery, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a hobby that I took on. Like I've always, even in the previous flight sim days, I enjoyed making, different sceneries and whatnot, but it was a lot more difficult than this flight sim, basically. So yeah, it's just a hobby of mine. But the thing is, these sceneries won't be possible for all the 3D model makers
Right.
that makes the libraries for this. I mean, hats off to them, and we just place it. I mean, it's them who actually put the effort in making the models. So yeah, I don't know how to create models, but I hope to learn someday. But yeah, thank you for actually showing it on your stream.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, it was really fun to create this one though. I thought I'll try with a challenge with the runway. With a little curve in it. It's
Yes.
very unorthodox, but yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Sorry I'm late for the stream though. Yeah, our time differences are a bit different. Yeah, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, like I said, just the way it looks lived in. I mean, over here, it looks like you've added some trees and stuff to help with that, and then the signs, honey for sale, caution, bees at work, right? And then right over here we got some hives.
Oh yeah. The thing is that's all to the modelers. I think if I'm not mistaken, that's from the ESD model library. Again, without them, we won't be able to do this for the flight sim community. But yeah, I was struggling with the vegetation with this one because a lot of these things you have to place individually one by one. And I think that's I think that's the most tedious part of creating a scenery, especially with the vegetation, is you got to place them one by one. Like that rock, for instance.
Yep.
that had to be placed individually. All the rocks on the river as well needed
I was-
to be placed
Wow.
individually.
I was going to point that out because that adds a little bit of character to the river. I could see in the satellite photography there that it looks like there's rocks under the water,
Mm,
right? And
Yeah.
and it looks like you're accentuating that. You're complementing that by adding all these rocks. And guys, these rocks go on for probably about a mile total, maybe. It seems like maybe
Yeah.
3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, they go
Yeah.
amazing.
The thing is, like some of the yeah, I don't know if for scenery designers, like some of these models, for instance, those rocks are kind of like bundled together, if it makes sense. Some of the models, like especially like vegetation, some of the stuff come in like a group of things. It's best to explain it. So you've got a group of things, and then you have to resize it and turn it and all those things to make it fit and make realistic to the scenery. But that's what I do with my sceneries. I always enjoy flying from one custom scenery to another. It just gives you the excitement. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys will agree that the default sim airports, some of them are like really dull. And that's the whole idea with my sceneries, is just to bring life to it, to make more immersive, if you want to call it that. So but everything is placed individually, like the boats, the trees. Obviously you can distinguish between the model library trees and the default trees. There's
Right.
but like the outhouse and everything needs to be placed individually, and the whole trick to the scenery is to make it believable. That's the
Right, and you
I
did
think
it.
that's
You
the
pulled
most
it off.
trickiest part.
You pulled it off,
Yeah.
man.
Believe it or not, I had some people that complain, no, if it's a dirt strip, it should just be a dirt strip. And I thought to myself, okay, that's fair enough, but just add a little bit of life to it. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people that don't enjoy it. Even if it's a little bit fictional, some of the people don't enjoy it. But
Oh wow.
truthfully, truthfully, I don't care. I like to bring life to my sceneries and try and put as much detail as I can into them. So
Yeah, we got the
Got a
dog, the
little
dog,
dog
the
barking
dog
there.
barking. Yep, and hey,
yeah.
and the
So,
chickens.
So it's I wish to learn how to do modeling. I still want to learn how to do it. But again, that also takes time. I've tried to do models myself, and I've been sitting for hours and still haven't got anywhere. So but the model designers and 3D modelers that actually makes the libraries for us, a huge thank you goes to them. Like I said, if it's not for them, it wouldn't be possible. But even so, the flight sim, the developers made it so in such a way that you are able to use any library that's in a default sim as well. So if it's say for instance, let's take an example, Friday Harbor, like that's a scenery that they have made and placed it into the sim, but you can use that library, that's in a default sim to create a scenery and whatnot. So this scenery creation in this flight sim is a lot easier than the previous ones, because the previous ones you kind of had to guess and pinpoint where you're going to place it. So they've made it really easy for developers to make scenery in this flight sim.
Oh, it's sure beautiful. I'm looking at 2 elk over there
Oh yeah,
feeding on the edge.
I think I'm getting
Oh,
over
you
there.
found the elk?
There they
Yeah,
are.
I did.
Yep. Look at these guys.
Yeah, that was a really nice feature. Like I don't know anything about the US, like if it comes to like fauna and flora, so it might be regionally or incorrect, but I kind of like putting the animals in it. It gives kind of life as well if you spot them somewhere.
Right?
Well,
it just does something.
It does, and I think elk are in Idaho, so I don't know that you're out of bounds there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking a wild guess. So I mean,
That's a great point. I would have never thought of that because you have developers all over the world developing scenery, and maybe they're developing something out of their state, out of the region. Like here in the U.S. and for you, and you don't know if these elk are indigenous to this area or not, maybe. And so, like you said, you're taking a chance, but you nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, the thing is, it's. Thank you very much for that, first of all. But the thing is, it's when I try to create sceneries, it's kind of I want to be, how can I put it, like politically correct, if it makes sense. Like
Sure.
I want to try and be as realistic to the real one as possible. And before I start a scenery, I actually go onto the internet and I try and get some information, especially like strips in Alaska, Idaho, Utah, those places. But sometimes there's like very few information. And the only information is for actual real world pilots, like getting images from the real place, especially your dirt strips. It's kind of difficult. So hence the majority of my sceneries are semi-real, semi-fictional. Just because of that factor, And
Right.
I have a belief system that if I can't say, for instance, let's take Seattle, for instance. If I can't recreate that scenery with the actual buildings of what it looks like, to me that it still doesn't feel real.
Right.
So and that's what kind of limits everyone to certain things. Well, that's one thing that bothers me. If I had to recreate something like that, I would want the real buildings that's in real life. I would like to be in the model. So that's why I enjoy making strips, because it's limited to your imagination, basically, if you can put it that way.
Absolutely. I like your
Right.
your threshold marker here. The red and white painted tires here. There's your threshold.
I don't think anyone will actually notice and actually go that far looking and stuff.
Oh, come
but,
on, man! You put a lot of work into this, so
Yeah,
I'm taking the grand tour here.
yeah, that's great.
I just have to
Did you
say,
see the
you're
boat on the other side?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Did you see the boat? Like
I'm
where
coming
you
to
going
it.
now?
Yeah, I'm coming to it.
Oh,
yeah,
there it is.
Yep. Got our there's another set of tires there, and then look at the boat.
Yeah.
It looks natural here. I mean, it looks like
It does.
it looks like something happened and got abandoned here a little bit, and it looks like it belongs there. It just fits right in,
It
Yeah.
does.
overgrown and
Great.
everything. Nice.
Like I'm like, the thing is, because I'm in South Africa, so if I see any images like from the US, like I take note of the background and what it looks like and the vegetation and those type of things, and then I want to try and make it feel real, So I think I also think the boat was kind of fitting to put it there on the at the end of the runway, but I mean, what these sceneries, if I had to average it, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this, but scenery designing, it takes a lot of hours, even if I didn't create the models myself.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Ranch, this one probably took me the best part of maybe 12 to 16 hours.
Right.
if not
Wow.
more.
Wow.
So that's I think a lot of people don't know that.
Boy.
And the thing is, you can't, obviously, the senior developers that does these sceneries, the freeware, we can't charge for the scenery for obvious reasons, because we did not do the modeling, so the time we put in creating sceneries is purely on our own time, and we don't get any compensation for it. So it's nice to see that some people in the flight sim community actually appreciate the airports and stuff that we create to be enjoyed in flight sim.
Oh yeah, we thoroughly enjoy this, and I got to say, I was here last night with the 500, the helicopter, and noticed that trailer there. I don't know if it's for aircraft or helicopters or both, but totally landable. The one,
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
actually put
put
it
the
there for
500.
helicopter, yeah.
Yeah. Helicopter
Oh, hell yeah.
handler. It's a helicopter handler tree.
Mhm.
So I put it right at, but you got to be square on. You can't be part way off, part way on.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
got to be square on that thing. Took me a couple of tries.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
no, I
cool.
put it specifically there, yeah, because the thing is, I'm more of a helo flyer as well. So I put it there. I just thought to myself, if I was a fixed wing pilot or field simmer, how would I land and where would I stop? And if I'm a heli pilot, where would I land? And so I thought I'll just put the heli handler there and just
Oh,
for anyone that does fly helicopters.
oh, that was great. I spotted that right away. It's like, oh yeah, I bet that's landable. I got to try that. The first time, not so much because I was pointed the wrong way with a tailwind. It's like that doesn't work very. It's doable, but it's hard to back it against the
Yeah.
wind. But spin around, and put the nose into the wind, then it was not so tough. Look at the
Yeah.
lighting. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I put some lighting in the house as well, and the majority of the lighting is like at the parking spots. So if you like spawn in, you'll see you are standing at a light,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone will actually notice the lights, but I tried to put some colored lights on the house.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just stands out a little bit more.
I just got to say, your passion and enthusiasm for sharing these sceneries and wanting to make them look realistic and stuff, it just shines through.
Thank you.
Yeah, really well done. I've got a link on. Oh, nice flyby. I've got a recurring link that was coming up during the stream that links people to your flight sim channel there, so people can see your other content. Yep. And then I've got a link on the Discord in my announcements to this scenery, and where people can explore and see your other sceneries as well. And I'm looking forward to downloading another one of your sceneries and making it a destination for one of our bush flights. And I just got to say, well played. Keep up the good work, and thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, big
I
thank
appreciate it. It's like I said, it's always nice to hear people appreciate the work that we put into the sceneries for everyone to enjoy. I mean, I work at an airport myself. I'm an aviational firefighter. So yeah, I work shifts, so I try and put out sceneries when I can, on my off days. So, but yeah, it's always fun creating these things, and some people have approached me to make a scenery for them here and there, and I'm always glad to help. It's just on my off days I'll try and do it, but when
Nice.
I'm working. So
Right.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yes, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and thank you for showcasing it. It really means a lot.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
And folks, when you're out there on flightsim.to, because like he mentioned, he can't be compensated for it because he's using other people's 3D modeling and stuff like that, right? But that doesn't prevent anybody from, buying you a coffee, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, you've got hours and hours in this scenery, but you've got a number of other sceneries that are out there as well. So, yeah, it's an investment that you're making. It's a great hobby, and you're really good at it. And once again, thank you for sharing your content on Foxtrot's Hangar on the Discord channel there. And it was my pleasure to set you up with your own quote-unquote hangar space. So yeah, good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that. I really appreciate it. It like I said, it means a lot. And I'll keep on sharing. As long as everyone enjoys it, then I'll definitely keep on sharing.
Nice. Well, we're gonna.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead,
Thank you
Tree.
once again. Thank you once again. We sure enjoyed it, and it's the best scenery I've ever seen.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I'm not getting any frame hits. The FPS in the sim, I'm not really seeing any hits that I can that are noticeable. So however you accomplish that with all this stuff, well done as well.
Yeah. That's the thing, the scenery is. I've even tried to put as much. I tried to test it on my own system, and try and put a lot of things in it, and even still I don't get frame hits. But again, that's accomplished with the 3D modelers. It's all about the polygons and those type of things, and they've done an amazing job at keeping it low. Because they know that it will be used a lot.
Right.
So that goes out to them. That's totally on them. And I'm very grateful for them. Making it low poly but still looks nice. Because that allows us to place a lot of models into a scenery, and I haven't had anyone that complains about frames. So that's a very good thing. I'm very glad for that.
Nice.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's just super.
All right, I'm gonna wind up the stream here. Perfect timing, PieFly. I was hoping you'd be able to join us this morning, so perfect timing. So glad you were able to pop on.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't even expect to come in here. I saw you because it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, so I was a bit busy in the home, but I'm glad I caught you alive.
Nice.
I'm glad you caught you alive. So
We are
thank
we
you
are
so much.
too.
And we'll leave the hangar door cracked open for you, PieFly. You're welcome to come and join us on voice any time. And yeah, looking forward to your future content. Thanks again. Much appreciated.
Thank you to you guys. I really appreciate it.
All right, so here we go.
Take care.
Viper Strike was mentioning, hey, the elk would look good on a trophy rack. And Disturbed Sheepdog was wondering if he could land a T6 there. That's funny. Maybe I'm not sure if he pulled that off or not. Mash, thanks for joining in with us today. Copper Hat, Alec. Oh man, who else was up in the air with us? Tree.
Oh gee. Let's see. Copper Hat. Let me look up here.
It's Hover.
It's Hover. That's who I was thinking of.
Yep.
It's Hover.
Dresswing.
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks guys for joining us in the flight, and Viper Strike, thanks for modding and being there for us. Good stuff. You guys check out Viper Strike if you haven't already. And gotta say thank you to Disturbed Sheepdog for the follow, Mash for the follow this morning, Death Trip for the follow this morning. And yeah, good stuff. Well, I'm gonna crank up the music a little bit. I'll run the credits and we'll look for somebody to raid, and we'll see you in the skies, PieFly. Thanks again.
See you in the skies. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. See
You
you
bet.
guys.
Yep.